Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. I'm grateful for your messages today. Please provide the messages they need to hear for the divine feminine. All of these messages are timeless. All of these messages provide advice and information that you can need for this time in your life or later in your life. Definitely utilize the titles and go through the divine feminine playlist so you can see many different divine feminine messages that have been provided. One of them, I'm sure, will suit your needs for that time. This one is the storm. What you need to tell the storm in the midst of waiting. This is the energy of waiting that I'm feeling before I came live. So I went on ahead and came live to kind of deal with this energy of waiting. Um, the first message that came out was for opening. We have the goddess of power, Isis. We have Lilith, Isis, Minerva. And then we're also ending out with this energy of doubt. If you look at the last reading that I put out, the first card was doubt. So we're at the end of this phase. So hopefully that will assist you and help you as you move out of this energy. I'm letting you know I've already started receiving channel messages. So it's going to come out, y'all. This is going to be a slightly different reading. How you doing, Natural Beauty? This is going to be a slightly different reading. It's going to be more channel messages in this one. I was just feeling the energy and it was like go live. So I'm going but what I heard in regards to this doubt energy is like leaving this energy here behind. We're now in a place, is an opening phase. So let's just go a little into that. What are we opening to? I told you guys we was kind of going through one door, going to another door. So let's see what's coming out here. Knowing that you're not for everyone and you're taking baby steps, taking action before your intuition even tells you. So you're sensing changes, you're sensing things opening up, you're sensing things move for you. I could say this is also like a pick a card. I wasn't going into the pick a card energy, but as you guys know, I have a message for each one of the goddess messages. So just, as you go through, one may resonate with you more than the other, but we're starting off with the first one here. Which speaks to opening up and definitely recognizing your worth. I'm feeling this energy here of I just feel this energy of movement, but it's an undercurrent. It's an undercurrent of movement that you may not see here. Let me just clarify this opening up here. Yeah, see, everything that's happening right now is faded, whether you believe it or not. But it's not meant for you to take care of others. It's meant for you to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself during this time. So if you're opening up, going through a new gate, because this, if you notice here, she's like going through another gate. This is like a portal here. This is, I don't know why I'm feeling the portal energy from, I'm feeling like the 1111 portal energy. I don't know if it's already begun, but it is beginning. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. What is it that you're questioning about yourself right now and you're not quite sure this is you and you may be wanting to step back and go into a familiar energy? Let's go ahead and look a little deeper into this because I feel like whatever's going on here is unfamiliar territory. Ooh, wow. Okay, too many came out, but let me just go ahead and see here. Yeah, so right now, wow. And then we have following your gut instinct. Okay, so right now, this is just really a time of, following that with confidence and pride, knowing your worth. This is about trusting your senses. What else do you want us to know right now? The senses may be heightened right now. There may be some planetary alignments you want to look at right now. I'm not an astrologist, so definitely look into that. But again, your insight as it pertains to heart issues, heart concerns, your heart chakra, follow your heart. This is about following your heart energy. This is following the insight. You're awakening here. This is about, some of you may be going through a self-evaluation period as well, trying to understand what it is that you're going through. But you're aware. It's like something's going on. Let's see. Let me see what this pertains to love, because we do have the heart chakra energy here. So let me pull a romance oracle card here as well, because we also have here, you're not for everyone. So that's just letting me know, again, in some relationships, some of you may be reflecting on past relationships and what has gone on in past relationships, and you may be interested in trying to rehash that, or somebody may be trying to come back to rehash something. And again, because it's familiar to you, you may want to take that route. But I'm telling you, and I'm seeing here that you're opening, you're going to something different. You're moving to something different. We actually have the 2-2 energy here too. So some of you may be dealing with the twin flame energy right now that you may be feeling here. We have children are affecting your relationships. Some of you, your love life is being affected by children. Let's see what else is coming up here. Some of you, they're saying here, it's safe for you to love, express your love. And then we have this situation involves a wedding, it involves a marriage. And then we have engagement. So I'm just letting you know, there's a lot coming out here. What's going on here? So we have children, engagement, it's safe for you to love. And then we have the wedding right there and expressing your love. This is, whew. All right, y'all. All right, let's see what's going on. This is all with what you're opening up to. Like, this is like the new phase. This is the next phase you're going through. As you're going through this portal, just be careful of anybody who's coming back to kind of pull you back into an energy that you've moved out of. You've taken the next step into. Yeah, some of you may be holding on to past energies. We have the 4 of Pentacles here, which speaks to holding on, holding tightly to something that's here in the past, and it's stopping you from moving into your destiny. But there's a tower that's here, which means change. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then you have the tower here. So you're holding on to something that is not destined for you. We were talking about this before in a different session, I think in the last one. So definitely go back and watch the other one when it came to that doubt. You know, again, feeling this energy here of moving where you're destined, you're fated to go, not, you know, where your fate, I think it's fate versus destiny. So again, here, there's something here about your destiny, but you're holding back to something else. So I just feel like some tower, this is the tower moment here. Something's happening, a surprise is coming. This is a change in dynamics. You may be feeling like everything has an upheaval right now, because I'm seeing the waves, I'm seeing the crashing, all of that. So this is emotional crashing, right? This is emotion. So let's just speak to this emotion here. Oh, yeah. Some of you may be having triggers about abandonment. Your abandonment issues may be being triggered right now. Maybe because you're not speaking to someone, but this is an illusion. This is because you can't see something. It's like you, for some reason, you can't see something. You're trying to figure out what you should do, whether or not you should endure a situation. I don't see why is this conflict here in reverse and change here in reverse? Why is the conflict here in reverse? Why is the conflict here in reverse? We have the 5 of Swords here in reverse. Then we have Triumph. This is actually Chariot, moving forward. This is the Chariot energy. This is also known as the Cancer energy as well. But this is Triumph. There's no conflict. There's movement forward. So something's moving forward, but maybe you feel like the illusion is there's no movement. But I just got double confirmation here that there is movement here. There's double confirmation here that there's movement. I feel like some of you feel like things aren't changing. Clarify this. Ooh, change in reverse. Wow. But there are changes, and wow. This is what you're going through. There's a waiting game here to get to something to fulfill you here. So we have the sacral chakra here too. Why is the sacral chakra here? I feel like this is regarding children too. If anybody's looking to have children or something like that, and that's your wish come true, I feel like there's something going on with that mental conflict. Yeah, and then we have, again, that 4 of Wands energy here. So this is something about a family. You may be feeling conflicted about having a family, but there is this devil energy here that's pulling you back to a previous energy. And I feel like that's that abandonment piece. Let's get into this devil energy here, because this is addictions, temptations, going back to what you know, going back. This is repeating a cycle over and over again. Clarify this temptation. Yeah, reveal your truth. So there's a part of you here, not wanting to reveal this truth. What's going on? What's going on? What are you afraid of? There's some mental conflict here. What are you afraid of? Nurturing all that you love. Reflecting on the past. I feel like this is a very nurturing, loving energy. Whoever this is, like whoever's feeling this energy, you're very nurturing. But you keep reflecting back on what happened here in the past and the lessons that you've learned. And trying to see the connection in this. I even feel this energy of why. So we have the advice being here to love without condition. We have nurturing all that you love. That's why I said this is that nurturing energy. But you also have reflecting here. Time to reflect. So you're reflecting on the past. But there's a lesson you're supposed to learn here. There's a lesson you're learning here. What is this lesson that you're learning here? Because you're reflecting on the past. And Spirit is asking you to breathe. Ha! Y'all heard that major sigh, right? Spirit is asking you to breathe, to take a moment. Okay, so there's a message coming in. I think a happy message that's coming in. You've already kind of, I feel like you're already kind of, let me just clarify that really quick. Because I'm hesitant to say you've already, but it's like, no, you haven't. Like you're still going through this phase. You haven't made, it's like you're in between phases here. So you receive regeneration here in reverse. So that's the death card in reverse here. So there's something that's dying. There's something that's leaving you. What's leaving you? What's leaving you? I just heard doubt. What's leaving you? So, you know, like I said, this is the energy of that storm. That storm is leaving you. Like whatever storm that you were in, it's going away. So, yeah. So some of you may have been in the middle of a situation. There was something that you've been working on that wasn't coming to fruition, and your perspective was skewed. So now it's time to let your guards down when it comes to balancing of the masculine and feminine energy, because you're starting something new here. There's something new that's starting. And I want to get that energy for you. What is starting new? What is this new, that newness that's starting? Look, and then we have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands here. So this is a new passion adventure. This is a new passion, creative adventure. And you have a future in this. Like this passion, I just want to get clarification about this Ace of Wands here, because there's a future wherever this new opportunity that's coming in here is. There's a new opportunity here for, let's see. I feel like you're getting a message here soon. And the way you respond and how you move forward is going to be, wow, we have another 5 and another 5. We received 3 5s, y'all. We have 5 of Cups, 5 of, there's a lot of change here. I feel like you don't feel like there is change, but there's a lot of change here. We have 5 of Wands here, which is, you know, again, this conflict. Maybe some of you feeling defeated, but I feel like there's a fight over something right now. There's a fight over something, and there's some sadness here, but there's wisdom. And then we have a youth here. We have then we have children here. So there might be a fight coming in regards. This is for whoever has children. There may be a fight going on regarding someone's kids. But you're learning a lesson through this, or you've already learned the lesson through this. I feel like you've learned a lesson about this. For some of you, I'm also feeling this energy of you're sad because you haven't had children. You maybe been in conflict. Maybe you wanted more children. But I see this in your future. Clarify the children. What do you want us to know about these children here? Going away. Moving to calmer waters. Again, this is a change that's occurring here. Going to calmer waters. We have 6 of Swords here. Yeah. And now you're moving towards your destiny. So whatever you're leaving behind, I feel like you're moving towards more independence. I do see a lot of you looking behind, but I do see 10 of Cups here in reverse. I see Ace of Cups here in reverse. I see King of Cups here in reverse. I feel like you're leaving a perspective behind and you're moving in integrity now. So there's, let me just see, because I feel like this is broken up and I just want to bring it together here. Because now you're moving in integrity. Whatever this is that you're leaving behind, the temptation, what's familiar, all of that, you're moving into something else. What is... Yeah, there's a cycle that's not over yet that you're still finishing out here. And I feel like many of you, it has caused you to feel like other people have it better than you. It's reduced your self-esteem. I think it's but you're being freed now. So whatever you've been going through, all I can say here is you're free. You're being freed from the situation. You're going to look at things from a different perspective. I feel like truth is at the center of all of this. Let me just get some advice regarding this, because I feel like now it's like you're going to be seeing things clearly. I want to get a little information about this message that's coming in too. Yeah, Spirit is saying be here now. There's always enough. So this is that lack mentality. So if you're feeling like you don't have enough, and you're looking forward, or maybe you're looking behind, hoping that maybe your riches are behind you or in front of you, look in the present moment. Feel gratitude for where you are currently. Okay. I'm nosy, so you guys know me. I'm nosy. Let's look into this message in a bottle here. The message that's coming in here. Yeah, there's a message of abundance that's coming here. We have the buffalo spirit here. This is the abundant universe will provide. Now, I feel like, okay, I just heard you're looking to other people to provide for you. Like maybe you've been in this energy where you've been waiting for somebody else to do something for you, but this is letting you know that you can do it for yourself. Some of you are looking back to times where if things were more familiar and you're like, okay, well, I know if I go to them, I can get the money. Like whatever it is, it's like you're feeling like, okay, if I go here, I could get it, or I'm waiting for this, but it's like you're not here in this moment, and Spirit wants you to be here in this moment. Truth transcends illusion. I told you guys, the center of all this is truth. Like whatever you've been going through has been an illusion. I think, you dependent upon other people, whatever you've been going through here, it's created some sense of security in the illusion. So therefore, you've been holding on to the past, thinking that it was going to bring you to your destiny, bring you to your purpose, and I feel like something's changing for you. Some of you are starting with a fresh new mind, starting all over again. Things are just going to be different. It's just, I just want you to know that what's happening right now, things are just, you're in between phases. I don't know how else to say this. It's like I want to say you crossed over, but you haven't yet because you're still holding on to the past, and but it's here for you. I think the illusion is that you can't move forward without something, and that is the illusion. So Spirit's asking you to take a moment to be here in this present moment. We can reflect on the lessons that you've learned about unconditional love, ground your energy with Mother Gaia, stay connected to the universal creator. I feel like some of you are feeling this energy because you're not connected. You're looking for a way out. So it may be drinking, it may be lust, it may be whatever it is that you're trying to get out of the energy you're in, is just stay in this energy. I'm just feeling like this meditation, just meditate in this energy at this time. Because some of you are tempted to do something else and it's creating the conflict here. But you're walking into your achievements. You have your 9 of Cups here. It's just that you're going through this waiting game right now. And I feel like some of you think you're stuck, but you're moving. Things are moving. You have that Chariot energy. You're moving. But there's some fear here. This sacral chakra energy here. Let's just see what that fear is. Let's get into that a little bit. Because this sacral chakra energy is mean. Okay. There's some clarify the sacral chakra energy. So Spirit is asking you to follow your intuition at this time. That sacral chakra energy, you may be feeling so Spirit wants you to be original and express yourself and be one with God and know that you're supported. But I feel like there's some fear here that you maybe feel like you're not supported in this new place you're going. I'm a harp on this conflict there for a minute, because the conflict here, this 5 of Swords, so we've seen 3 5s so far. So there's definite change here. But what is this conflict here? Sheesh. It's about seeing. It's your desires. No conflict in what you desire. Maybe some of you in a situation here where things are just a little easier than you expected them to be. I think you see clearly in a situation. This to me is truth and knowledge. You're just seeing things clear. And I don't know if you know how to respond to that energy. Like, you know, it's like your goals, your passions, your cravings, they're all being given to you. It's almost like an unfamiliar sensation. And you're just like, I just heard, can I have this? Like, do you deserve this? Because I feel like this has something to do with love here. Yeah, again, it's this energy of remaining in prayer, moving in prayer, being devoted to Spirit. This is that potency here. This is like making your life a moving prayer, the cosmic heart. So this is, again, staying in that intuitive energy. Like, I feel like, you know, okay, they just said you're not arguing. Like, you don't. Okay. So I feel a sense of peace that's coming on here. So the conflict here, the fact that the lack of conflict here is you. Oh. So you're in a place of peace here. I feel like there are illusions trying to shake you. There's some illusions trying to shake you. And all of this is wrapped in love. All of this is about love. So some of you may want to perhaps start something. I don't know. Y'all trying to start something? I don't know. Yes, and then it comes out, you deserve love. Some reason, some of you, whoever is like fighting with this, giving your relationship a chance, you are lovable. For some reason, you're wanting to, you're more familiar with a codependency, addictive type relationship, or one where somebody needs you, or a life where you're dependent upon each other, maybe the arguments, maybe the conflict, all of that. And I feel like this is unfamiliar territory. Work on your partnership. You are lovable. Let me see what your advice is here regarding love, because love just keeps coming out. It just keeps coming out. What is your advice here regarding love? Have patience. I just heard have patience with yourself. Love is patient and kind always. Be authentic to who you are. Look at your patterns. Look at this. Look at your patterns in relationships. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Who is going back into this familiar behavior And it looks like it's time for you to come out of that familiar behavior and move into a different behavior. Like you're changing your behavior. There's something here. Look at your patterns in relationship. You're used to that codependency. You're used to the toxicity. How many of y'all are having a hard time staying in peace? Hey, Tara, how you doing, Sir Blue? Hey, Marsha. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Y'all see I'm into this, right? Like, I'm like, who we getting to the bottom of this here, okay? Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have the fundamental need to take a break, okay? Be willing to express love. Y'all, I just feel this hurt. Like, ooh. Okay, so I feel like this is the storm. This unfamiliar territory is the storm. This unfamiliar territory is the storm. And it's like, how do I accept love? How can I be in a relationship? After all I've gone through, how can I now be at peace in a relationship? How can I now, you know, if dealing with someone who may be very loyal, you know, this is about that receiving energy. For some reason, it's almost like you can't receive because of what you've been through. And I feel like maybe some of you don't see that you have changed. Your situation has changed. Because like I said at the beginning, we have engagement here. We have wedding here. It's time for things to be safe, expressing love here again. So I feel like some of you may be waiting for a sign to commit or to do something different with someone. There may be someone who's new because this heart chakra is in. And I feel like you already have some insight as to where this is going. And Spirit is asking you to move forward and confident and to follow your gut instinct. Like, I feel like some of you are familiar with taking care of other people and handling their business, but fate has this all in, you know, this is all in. I'm hearing timing. This is in God's timing. But what fate is in control here. The spirit, universal creator is in control here. But I feel like some of you want to help someone else. Like you want to feel needed or you want to help. Like, it's like you don't know how to be still. Shit. That took a long time. I'm just saying. For real, y'all? Did it really have to take that long? I mean, I just want to know. Did it really have to take that long? All right. So like I said, you're not for everyone. It's time for you to take baby steps here. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. We just went full circle, y'all. That was all just the first card. What, we 30 minutes in almost? Goodness gracious. So your power. Okay, now that we made it, like I felt like that was the foundation of this reading right here. Like I said, doubt came out again, but I said, like I said, you're moving out of this energy of doubt. Like this is you moving out of that. So now it's like you're opening up. I feel like some of you are like in this phase of moving out of one energy and opening up to a new energy, a different energy, an energy that's unfamiliar to you. So now you're being asked to stand in your power. Let's look into that. Okay. To release the past and to now walk in your past. I just heard not to allow your past to hinder your future. You know, you don't have to be a victim here. You don't have to walk in this victimhood mentality. You don't have to believe that what happened to you, but rather it was fated to happen that way. Let me just get affirmation for this last energy here. For those who are doing the pick a card opening. The affirmation here for this. Ooh, all right, there that goes. I felt like two fell out. Sorry, y'all. All right, so you receive inner guidance system. Like I said, follow your intuition. And then you have inner wakefulness, okay? All right. See, this is what we're doing here. Hi, Tyra. Okay, so I am completely awake and tuned into my truth, clarity, and inner wisdom. Okay. We also have inner guidance system here. The next affirmation, the best answer always come from the calm, radiant place within me. I wait for this with joy. Like I said, like with this whole energy here of opening up, there's a lack of calmness, like, but you're moving into calm. It's like you almost don't know how to be calm in this, or to receive, or to just be true to who you are. It's almost like you're redeveloping yourself, remaking yourself after what you've gone through. So now you're having to create a new part of you. You now have a new throat. You now have, know how to use your throat chakra. Now you know how to speak. It's like you're speaking, you're even getting familiar with that. Like now you have this sense of fire within you. Now you want to move slightly different. Now you are in this energy, but it's unfamiliar to you. So you're feeling a little scared and yes, I am completely awake and tuned into my truth, clarity, and inner wisdom. The best answers always come from the calm, radiant place within me. I wait for this with joy. This is that meditative energy. So when you're feeling that energy, you can meditate in different ways. One way is to kind of inhale, hold your breath, stop, like literally. That's how you do it. Holding your breath stops and brings you into this moment, at this moment. So if you're feeling like you're all over the place, you're too far in the future, or you're too far behind you, then you need to hold yourself right here in this moment. This moment is the only place where you can make a difference. This moment is the only time you can make a difference in your life. This is the only part of your life you can enjoy. This is the only part of life that you can make a change to. This is the only part of life right now in this moment that you can actually, you feel me? Like that's, for some of y'all, that's a deep message. You need to be here, present, and feel within, what am I supposed to do next? This is about your learning. What am I supposed to do next? Ask from within. Don't ask nobody, don't call nobody, don't, you see what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. It's within you. So how do you do that? Sit within that energy. All right. I love it. Then we have sanctuary at the bottom of the deck. Duh, right? Let me give you that too. In my inner sanctuary, I connect to peace, inner quietude, and comfort. How can you find comfort in where you are in this moment? Without doing something that's going to hinder your growth, jack up your money, without doing something that's addictive, tapping into that addictive behavior of literally, again, going to something that's familiar that is addictive to you. What are you looking at that you want to do in this moment? Why? Because you can't keep still. What do you want to do instead of keep still? Maybe go get a glass of wine or something. I ain't got nothing. Don't get it twisted. I know I'm down. But what do you feel like you're going to because you don't want to be present in this moment right now? I feel like there's a word right here. What is it that you avoiding in this present moment? What are you avoiding in this present moment? Let's ask. Shit. We ain't even moved to Lilith yet. We ain't even moved to the power yet. What are you trying to avoid in this present moment? For some of you who are going through this at this time, like I said, this reading is timeless, but when you read it, when you're here, it's meant for you. See, look at this shit, y'all. Y'all can't even sit while shit is manifesting. Like straight up. The shock of the new. Is this what's up? You shocked? You don't know what to do with yourself? Is that what's going on right now? I mean, I think that's a good answer, though. The shock of the new. Let's look into that. Why you don't want to be here? We have the lovers here, coming out here, embracing this moment. We have moved, the lover, but both of these energies are of love and coming together and embracing. So this is about, you're afraid to embrace this moment. Why? Like, yo. And then we have it, clarify by opening up again. Literally, we pulled the goddess of opening, you know. So you're afraid to open up. Lord, does that have to be so hard sometimes? I don't know why this is so difficult. Why is this reading coming off so difficult right now? Like, I feel like it's like the energy is like so stuck, but it's freeing. It's like, this is ebb and flow energy of moving forward and coming back, then moving forward, then coming back. The shock of the new. You're seeking the truth here. You're pulling back the veil here. And again, just look at this. It looks like it's a child or something here, pulling back the veil, trying to understand. And then I'm just noticing here, this is the mind. You're trying to maybe pull back to understand the minds of others, like what's going on in people's heads. Like, and I feel like maybe some of you have been fearing this, like the truth behind it all. So you're wanting to go back into, and maybe some of you wanted to close your heart, maybe. And I feel like this is the time for you to open up, but some of you are having a hard time opening up because of this newness. Like, it's just, but it's all regarding, like I said, love just keeps coming out, y'all. Like, opening up to love, partnership, embracing. Damn. Shock of the new. Anything else we need to know? Yeah, this is a challenge for you. This is a challenge. That is the challenge. Some of you may need to make a decision. We have here the card of daydreams and decisions, which is also similar to the 7 of Cups, which is choices, making wise choices, having options here. And this may be challenging for you. Yeah. And then here we go. Change your focus. You're feeling hopeless, helpless. So yeah, so you may want to take a step back because there's something you're releasing here. Find balance where you are. Strengthen a bond with whoever this is, okay? Because you will have growth and success. It's time for you to take the lead and detach from old situations, your past and all of that, because I see new love that's here coming in. 2 of Cups here too. But some of you may be feeling alone in this energy right now, but that is a lie. Okay, so there's something that you have to confront, and it all comes back to your darkest fear. I feel like some of you don't even want to move forward, and it's challenging for you because guess what? If I get into this love, if I get into this newness, if I actually release and open myself up, what's going to happen to me? That's the fear. What is going to happen to me if I do this? My fear is the outcome. So some of you are afraid to move in or move into this next level of love and the next level of manifestation, you know, because you fear. Now use this how it applies to you, but a lot of this is love. And then we have destiny is coming here again, Wheel of Fortune. And then again, feeling helpless and hopeless when it comes to your money. Just the next phase. I feel like things are moving slowly across the board, even if it's not pertaining to love. Across the board, things are moving slowly and you feel helpless and hopeless. So you're like, how do I open up to what's new coming to me? And it's not here yet, you know? And so Spirit was already telling us, guess what? Act like it's already here. It's already being done. Walk before you see it. Follow your intuition. Start moving according to your intuitive knowing. Start moving according to the signs that you're seeing, that you already know is already here. Start moving. You know, you don't have to, because it's like you're waiting. But guess what? Take the lead. You're moving on. Time for you to share something. It's time for celebration. All right, let's move on. Now look, now can I move on? I mean, I don't know. I feel like I picked that to death. Did I not pick that to death, y'all? Like, was I not really nosy? I'm just saying. I said I was going to do something, and I just went an extra 2 steps forward. Lord. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead into the next message. Let's go into the next message here. Like I said, power, Lilith. Whew. Wow. Really? Is that what we're doing? 40 minutes in. Still on the first card. Guess this won't be a quick reading. It may. I mean, the last few might be a little quicker. Let's see. Let's look into this Lilith power energy. This is your power. Okay. So you need to speak to whatever your situation is. Like, you know, whatever you're going through right now, this is about you speaking it into life. Like, you can't make me. You can't shake me. You can't, you know, I'm not going to be here. I refuse to do. You need to speak your truth. I'm going to get an affirmation early in the game, apparently. What do you need to say? Because it's like you need to speak because your power is in your tongue, okay? You need to speak something. This is where your power lies. What do you need to speak? Attuning to the highest good in myself and others ignites my natural joy. Appreciating the good that exists in my here and now expands my awareness to all that is good in the universe. You need to speak positively over your situation. You need to speak. Self-belief. Self-belief is the magic key that opens up a better, more inspiring future to me. Y'all saw the mirror magic 101. Do it in the mirror. Say these. Heart healing. My courageous healing journey brings me personal awakening and a deeper relationship with myself. All these things need to be said. I honor the truth in surrender as it opens me to gifts of divine grace. I allow myself the spaciousness and savoring the delicious gifts in my life. This is about recognizing all the beautiful things that you have. You already have them. Surrender to now. Surrender. I love this card. You guys know, like, I'm in love with this card. Look at that blue. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I so love, you know, blue is my favorite color. You know, this makes me want to go to the Lumerian deck real quick. Speak to your storm. Speak to what you're going through right now. That's what you have the power. Like I said, you have power in the here and now. Speak it. Speak it. Speak it. And I'm not talking about speak it like, speak it with this meek mild. I'm talking about yell to your storm. Speak to your situation. And death can't take me. Disease can't take me. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, money can't break me. The bills can wait. That's what I told the storm. Okay. Yeah, so you guys are uniquely gifted. Look at this card. You may get some energies off of that. Look at that for a little bit and just listen to what God is telling you, what spirit is giving you in this moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in one more time and breathe out. Stare at this picture and just the first thing that God tells you. Do not deny what God is telling you in this moment. If you need to press pause, please do so. I'm going to look at it really quick. I felt the energy I felt with this was that sacral chakra energy. Your unique gift. So this may be a gift of feeling other people's pain, feeling other people's unique circumstances, like feeling their body. I mean, when I say pain, I don't mean just their pain, their heart, their pain. I'm talking about their body as well. You may know how to scan people's bodies and feel that discomfort that may be lying in their body. So that may be a unique gift that you're getting right now. We also have She of the Lotus here. We have Internal Explorer here. And then we also have the Violet Flame here. Yeah, this is that third eye chakra energy here. So I feel like some of you may be learning new gifts at this time. Yeah, there's some transformation going on here. I feel like you're being gifted. Let me just give one more message here, just to finish the confirmation for this. I feel like you're being gifted something. Your power here. You're being gifted. Ooh, sheesh. A lot wants to come out right now. But and I'm seeing a lot. Yeah, gifted from source. Abundance. But let's go ahead and just... Yeah, there's something definitely brand new coming in for you. This is exciting new change, but there is this time of reflecting that's going on here. What do you, the power of reflection? Storm you can last, go away. I command you to move today. I'm hearing, in regards to your power, you're reflecting on other people shunning you. This is how people responded to you when it came to your power. When you were free, and now it's almost like you're bowing your head and kind of regretting what you had to go through, or regretting your power, or you might be feeling some kind of way, a negative, some type of negative energy as it pertains to your power because of the people that surrounded you. Because so you saw the truth. So, you know, you saw the truth through people. People didn't like it, and so they shunned you for it. And so now you got your head down. You see what I'm saying? Like, but it was all because you could see the truth. You could see through them. It's time to lift your head up high, y'all. Come on. Come on. Lift your head up high. Walk in confidence regarding what you got going on. Walk in confidence, because that's what I'm seeing here. Like, you saw through the darkness. You saw through their pain. You saw what they didn't want you to see. You revealed their emotions. You revealed, because you just knew. You ain't know how you knew. You just knew. Because nobody taught you. Nobody helped you go through this. So you just knew, and nobody told you to shut the... Like, you know, don't say it because they're going to be mad. Nobody told you that. Oh, that reminds me. So I just saw the movie. Remember, have you guys seen the movie I hope I'm saying that right. Incantina? It's on Disney. It's on Disney, whatever. It's a cartoon, but I love that movie. Have you guys seen it? Do you know what I'm talking about? Anybody know what I'm talking about? You said, I'm embracing my newness. I love the space I'm in this week. Good. Hey, Alessandra, how you doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Joy, hey. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I think it's called Encantina. I'm gonna say like Encanta. But it's a cartoon that really speaks to basically a woman that went through some hard times, and through her strife, you know, she was gifted with a candle. As she was leaving one place, she was moving to another, and she was leaving with her family. You know, she left her home behind. It all got burnt up, whatever. Point is, when she was leaving, her husband helped save them and died in the process. And then she was in her despair. She called out. She yelled for God. She yelled out for help. She yelled out. She yelled out. I don't even know what she said, yelled. But the point is, she yelled in her strife and her pain. She yelled. And then she was gifted with a candle that helped to build a new house, build a new land, build a new property, build for her community. And as a result, all her children were gifted with different gifts. And one child was not gifted with a gift. And it had to do with all this other stuff, but you have to go into it. Ultimately, the child got a gift. The point is, but you got to go into it. You got to watch it. I went there for a reason. Oh, because that child, it's like the way they acted, it was something about it and made her feel a certain kind of way. So it's like, but all of that to say, they were in essence initiated every step of the way. Like, they knew it was coming. They knew they was going to get it. They knew, they saw other people gifted. So when it was time for them to get their gifts, they were held, like they were honored into their gifts. And I feel like many of you were not honored into your power. You were not honored as the divine feminine creator. You were not honored as the teacher. You were not honored. You were not honored in so many ways. And so now you're in a place where you feel in despair for what you should be honored for. You know, so this is really changing your mentality over your life and how you move, because how people treated you, or your gift not being good enough, or because you weren't like everyone else, or because the point is, at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, they didn't know how to value you because they couldn't value themselves. I mean, don't get me started, y'all. Like, whoo, hallelujah. Hey, y'all know where my background comes from. Don't get it twisted. So you hear from the ancient ones, and guess what? You weren't honored. You weren't. It was wrong. You need to be gifted with just honoring. You have been gifted, but now you need to honor it. Yeah. Ooh, Lord, go away. Oh, I command you today. That's what I told the storm. I told the storm to pass. Storm, you can't last. Go away. I command you to go today. Storm, I'm just saying. Recognize y'all. Woo, Lord, I feel it. That's what I told the storm. This has been all on my Instagram. I don't know if y'all recognize, but I cannot get that song out. I mean, and so until I was able to come live, Spirit wouldn't let me let it go. I'm telling you. Hopefully I'll be clear after this. I'm just saying. I'm saying my piece. I'm doing what God asked me to do. You see what I'm saying? Source Creator made me come here tonight. I hope you guys needed to hear this today, because I did listen and I did come. I'm just saying. I came. I did what I was told. Woo! Yeah. So what is your gift? Right? You're gifted. By the way, if you're interested, of course, I do my spiritual gifted 101 class. Like, I'm just kidding. But y'all know, if y'all need y'all spiritual coaching and goddess gifting certification, I'm down. You know, I did start the program a while ago, and I've just been enhancing it over time. So if you guys are interested in that, go for it. I'm hot right now, and I just want to show you, I have on actually shorts jumpsuit. I'm just saying. So, yeah, that needs to come out. Apparently, y'all needed to hear that. If you need help in kind of getting rid of that, that negativity around your gifts, Mother, may I? Yes, you may, honey. Let's go ahead. I think I gave you quite a few affirmations for Lilith. You're good. I think we're good with that. So let's move on to the third card. We have Mother Isis here. So let's see what we need to know here. Because I feel like really what I'm feeling with this energy is you're so used to mothering and helping everybody else and nurturing everybody else. But now you need help. Now what does that look like for you? You need help. So some of you have a soulmate coming in. Ooh, yeah, you don't know how to accept help. Look at this. Look at this. Why? Why is it so hard to accept help? A leg up in reverse, okay? It's faded. Whatever you're going through right now is faded. But I'm telling you, some of you have a soulmate coming in, and then we also have something that's not for you. So some of you may be trying to hold on to something, but it's not for you. Let's go ahead and look a little deeper into that. And then we still have this energy of being here and now, right now. So for some of you who are confused, this whole reading is like literally telling you what to do, like straight up. Let's look into what's not for you here, because again, Spirit has come in and it's something that's totally out of your control right now. So let's see what's not for you. Life lessons, soul growth, study. This is about higher learning. Okay, so you can't be ignorant anymore. You cannot ignore your gifts. You can't ignore who you are. You can't ignore your power. You can't do it anymore. Okay. You can't do it anymore, y'all. What's not for you? It's time for you to really dive deeper here. I feel like some of you have been holding back, trying to hold back, but it's time for you to just dive head first into this new situation, a new creative venture, whatever it is. Like I said, you've been waiting. It's like you've just been holding on. You've been waiting. Let me look into that, because I also feel like this is an energy of needing to wait for something. And then we have, because you need to water your garden. Okay. So some of you may be ready to do something, but first you got to take care of yourself. Like, so that might be you needing to get additional assistance, validation, whatever that is. You might need to get additional help, and you may be holding back. So let me help you there. Things are being woven, but it's not the right time. So some of you may have to take additional, just do something more. And it has to do with taking care of yourself. Some of you may need to rest. Okay, so let me look into the soulmate. So like I said, it looks like you have something coming in for you. You have a soulmate coming in to help you. But I feel like some of you don't want to receive the help. Let's clarify the soulmate. Why is soulmate here? Love yourself first. It's time to take back control of your life. Clarify the soulmate. Why is the soulmate here? Okay, so you're freeing yourself from codependency. So this energy is coming up again here. Some of you may be dealing with a soulmate, and it's an addictive behavior here, and it's time for you to free yourself from that situation. It's time to take back control of your life. Addictions are affecting your love life, but it's a romantic life, but this is deeper than that. It's affecting your journey. So this soulmate may be affecting your journey, and it's not for you. Whoever this is not for you. So you're having a hard time receiving help here. Let's look into this. Okay. Why are you having a hard time accepting help here? Sheesh. You haven't learned your lesson yet? Yeah. Some of you are having a hard time accepting help when it comes to coming together with something different, honoring Gaia, seeking the lesson in a situation. Why are you having a hard time accepting help here? Because you're hearing from the ancient ones, you know what you're supposed to do and all of that, but you're having a hard time accepting help. Why? Because of what you went through. It's like you don't want to be dependent upon somebody, but I feel like your victory lies in, your abundance lies in accepting this help from Spirit. Spirit is sending you assistance here and trying to nurture you through these times, but I feel like some of you are still holding on to the past. And then of course we have the storm in reverse, which is good because the storm has passed, and this is where your victory comes in, but I feel like you still don't feel abundant. Yeah, there's deception here. The deception is kind of coming to an end here. I feel like you're going full circle in a cycle where you had to deal with deception. So you, especially, yeah, as it pertains to a lover, a caring connection. So right now, I feel like you need to be mothered. Like this is time to take care of yourself. And I feel like you may still be trying to help somebody else or something. So look at the lessons that you learned through this process. Let me help you here for those of you who this really resonates with, because this looks like addictions are affecting you. This is codependency. So this is seeing the lesson here. Freeing yourself from this codependency. Whew. Yeah, it's time for you to detach from something and be patient with this. But be patient with yourself, but you have to detach from some false attachment. I feel like this is a mindset. This is a belief system. And I feel like you know you're supposed to go. Let's see how Spirit is assisting you with this right now. because that's what's, it's like they're trying to give you help on dealing with this situation, but for some reason I'm hearing familiarity again. Familiarity is going to kick somebody's butt, I'm telling you. So let's just see where fate is stepping in here. Fate is stepping in here. Oh, damn. I just heard you're not somebody's mother. Wow. Who needed to hear that? Who needed to hear that? You're not their mother. Damn. It's like that? So fate is stepping in. Let's see what's up. Fate is stepping in here to help you deal with this codependent relationship and to help you free yourself. What is fate going to do? Because let me tell you, it can come in different ways. It can either be easy. You know, I hear Tina Turner right now. It could be easy or you could take it slow. Which one do you want? You want it hard or you want it slow? What you want? It can be hard for you. Fate is coming in. And if it's that tower, I'm just saying, it's going to shock and awe. Or you can listen and do what you need to do. Free yourself, free your mind, and the rest will follow. Something, I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, so fate wants to give you hope here. Fate wants you to have hope here when it comes to conflict and communication with someone. Have hope if it comes to travel too. Some of you may be traveling somewhere. Keep hope alive. Yeah, in this new beginning, Spirit wants you to have faith here. And shit, and here goes the tower. So you can have hope, faith. There's going to be some conflict here. I see, again, communication coming in. I see a new beginning. You have this full energy here. I see generosity, equal give and take here, a balancing out. And then I also see the tower here. So it can go one of two ways, like I said, you know. Clarify this. Okay. Yeah. You're receiving divine guidance. You can listen to it or don't. The search for meaning in life, consider alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. We also have peace here at the bottom of the deck here. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Amen. Hallelujah. This is the Archangel deck here. So we have Archangel Seraphon and then Archangel Azrael. So you might want to call on these two angels to help you. Okay, so what is this tower? So you can either follow your guidance or let's look at this tower. Let's look at this tower, y'all. Yeah, I feel like some of you have a new venture coming. You've invested wisely. Have patience and wait for your harvest. Review your progress and make plans for the new endeavors. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect, considering getting additional education or training as well. And then we have a wonderful new idea that don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So we have Ace of Swords here. This is all clarifying the tower here. I feel like the tower is communication issues. Clarify this tower. You can't pass. Okay, so we have a King of Money, King of Pentacles coming in too. Your plans are working out. I feel like this is you though. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Gabriel. Time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. So, yeah, you know what to do. There's changes that's here. And it can either be easy or it could be hard because you have a new beginning here. You have the Fool here. Spirit is asking you to, look at this. Have hope. Keep hope alive. But conflict just came out upright this time. So I kind of want to see what this is about. Because it's like, keep hope in the midst of conflict. You feel me? Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. How beautiful is that? An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarship or pursuit of education. Time to get to work. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. I just sounded really different just there. So release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. Okay, so okay, y'all. So yeah, so that needed to be said. Let me get an affirmation for you guys for this card here. And then we're going to move on to the last message here. So there's definitely, Spirit is saying keep hope alive. You know, we have new beginnings here, all for this new mothering energy. Again, I felt some mothering energy earlier, and someone wanted to have children being maybe children perhaps having something to do with your relationship. That was early in the reading with one of the other cards, so you might want to go back. That might have been in the opening one. So but yeah, somebody needs to move out of your way here, and you need to have hope and keep hope alive in regards to just receiving help and know that God will provide the help. You have a new beginning here. But I see you not wanting to accept help. So just accept help, you know, just accept help. Keep hope alive. Let's see. All right, so let's go on. Let's get your affirmations here. Okay, the affirmation for this one is grace. When I open to the deep source of grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant. How beautiful is that? That's number 47. That's also breaks down to 11. So that 11 energy. Also, ageless beauty came out for you as well. With grace, dignity, and strength, I grow into the unique texture of my feminine soul. So going back, when I open to the deep source of grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant. I just want to send you guys some energy really quickly from source. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I just saw it come through my mind's eye, so I'm being asked to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and give you what you need right now. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You can hold your hand to the screen and receive the healing and the understanding and clarity and just whatever Spirit has to give to you at this time. I'm very hot right now, so I know it's coming through me. This is crazy, but just thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Thank you for your messages. So it's releasing energy that I felt for something to go away. So I just sent that through to you guys. So from Spirit, from source, to help you remove whatever you need to release at this time. All right. Let's move on to the next message. We have beliefs. Now, as soon as I picked up this card, the message of what you believe, it's like your mentality, this is your mindset. Is like moving you, your belief in yourself, your belief system is being challenged. Your belief, clarify the belief. What do we need to know about this belief? We have Goddess Minerva here. Your belief system, how you see things, how you perceive things, how you understand things, are all ruled by your beliefs. If you believe you're powerless, you're powerless. If you believe you're powerful, you're powerful. If you believe you're gifted, you're gifted. So we have light worker starseed. We have the double mission here. Yep. So some of you believe you're here for one thing and you're here for multiple things. You serve the world by being you. You are gifted. You are a gift. It is safe for you to trust. I do see loyalty and protection coming in for you guys as well. So know that you're protected when you do the work. I feel like a lot of people get what I do, tarot readers, spiritual healers, we get a bad rap because people think it's evil, or people think, and if you're evil and if you're gifted, if you're evil and gifted, then your work is going to be evil. If your heart is of gold, then your heart and your gift will be of gold, will be pure. It's all about the intentionality. I mean, you'll go to temples and all kinds of different, I'm not going to put it out there, but churches and synagogues and, all kinds of different things. You'll go and people fucked up, period. They are. It's simple. It really is. People are. It's jacked up. But you'll still go. Won't you? But this is negative connotation associated with your power. So you can be dependent upon them and go to them for your penance, for your forgiveness. You feel me? You can pray over you. There's other people that can pray over you too. But it's what they're bringing to it. If they're bringing that love or they're bringing that malice. You never know, really. Hence the reason why you should go at it yourself. You are your biggest cheerleader. You can follow your gift better than somebody else can. People can help you with your gift, but at the end of the day, it's your gift. So you can learn how to use your gift and literally stand and walk in your power, or you're here for a double mission. You're protected. You're protected. I don't know how many times I need to say it. You're protected. Trust in the timing. Trust the wave you came in. Timing is not running out. Time is not running out, guys. I feel like I really feel like this is for many of my healers or people who want to have a family, or for the divine feminine energy that always feel like as they're getting older, time is running out. No, you're in your prime. You're primed for good wisdom. You're primed for having experience and helping the younger folk come up and help them out. You see what I'm saying? You're prime candidate for your mission at this moment and in this time. This is perfect for you. You have to believe it is, though. You have to believe that with your age comes wisdom, with your wrinkles comes love, with your, you see what I'm saying? With your pain comes healing. You have to know that about yourself. Your belief system and the belief system of the world will make you believe that you shouldn't believe in your power. That's a lie. They've created a lot of lies for you not to believe and trust in your power. They've created a lot of them. Ask the question why, and why did they have to go through such huge changes and degradation and nastiness and evil doings to get you to move out of your power and to be dependent upon somebody else. Think about it. Your belief system runs you. Be careful who you allow in your ear, in your knowing, in your heart, in your space, in your eyes, in your seeing, in your knowing, in your energy field. Be careful. They're not always for you. Now what? What you gonna do? They're not always for you. So now what you do? Take power into your own hands. You are powerful. That's what you tell the storm. Okay, hello. All right, let's see. Any additional messages you have here from our divine feminines regarding the belief system here? What you believe about yourself is what will be. Some of you need to change your belief system. You are powerful. You are loving. You're not evil. You're not, some of you, I feel like, were the nasty stepchild or something, or you were seen upon, they looked at you in a negative way because of your, guess what, your power. But it was okay if somebody else had the power. It's okay if some hippie woman has the power. It's okay if some old lady has the power, but you might be 20. You're like, well, do I have the power? Yes. You may be 6 and you're wondering, do I have the power? Yes. It's okay if everybody else has the power but you, but the people who you're talking to don't realize their power. So now what? They're going to make you feel stupid for having yours. Now what? Know that the people you surround yourself with can make or break your belief in you. So who do you surround yourself with, and who's doubting you and questioning you and making you feel like you're less than because your power is more than, because they can't see farther than, because they're still mentally in bondage, because they're still not woke and they're weak, because the awareness of the people around them is the same as them, because that's where they want to stay, because that's where it's familiar to them, because, I mean, we could go all day. Who are you going to for your validation of your power? Who doesn't believe in themselves? Know that. The truth is reality. The truth is what it is. You can find harmony in your truth, or you can find hurt in your truth, in your power. Some of you, it's time to be initiated. It's time for your initiation and to let go. You're growing past the people that are around you. You're awakening past the people that are around you. You're stronger than the people that are around you. It's time for you to receive and know that your fulfillment lies within your infinite potential. Yo, this reading is off the chain. How y'all doing today? Let me give you our affirmation for this. All right. Well, it wasn't too bad. We still at an hour and 16 minutes. That's not too bad, because I just knew with that first one being like 40 minutes, I just knew that we was going to be here forever. By the way, I haven't seen and I hate when this happens. I hope you guys are okay, because I haven't seen a comment for a while. So I'll see hopefully the comments afterwards. I can't see your comments for some reason. I don't know why. This happened the last reading too. I don't know what's up with that, but sorry guys. So I can't even respond to you. I did want to talk to you, but as a matter of fact, yeah, once I finish this, I will come live again. I'll just come on for a quick chat with you guys, and I'll talk to you for a little bit. So for y'all who want to come back, you definitely can. After this, I'm almost done though. So all right, so let's go ahead. Anything else we need to know about your belief system at this time? I mean, I felt like I already dug that. I gave y'all message. So let me give you an affirmation associated with it for those of you who doing the pick a card and you pick this one. Let me give you advice and your affirmation for this. And I just want to let you guys know, like I said, this whole reading has been centered, like the foundation of this reading has been doubt again. So I know the last reading we had doubt, and we went into that very heavily. So definitely go back into the last reading and look at that. Love-based reality. I am so nurtured when I surround myself with friends, family who support a love-based reality. God, I'm telling you, I can't make this ish up. Y'all want to read it for yourselves? Let me help you. That, boom. 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 I can't make it up. Let's say it together. I am so nurtured when I surround myself with friends and family who support a love-based reality, accepting you for who you are. Boom. Anything else wants to come out for you? Any additional affirmations for those of you who are having problems believing in themselves, have people around them and trying to deal with the whole belief system, because the belief system is real. Savoring the positive, I allow myself the spaciousness of savoring the delicious gifts in my life. So this came out for another one too. We also have here infinite self. My infinite self dwells in the sweetness of this very moment. My infinite self dwells in the sweetness of this very moment. Remaining present. We've been talking about this the whole reading. Look at this. Shining bright. How many of you don't want to embrace your weirdness or what you have to offer? How many of you are hiding your unique gifts and your unique self, right? So Spirit is saying, this is your affirmation. I shine my light and allow my creative power to burn bright. I shine my light and allow my creative power to burn bright. I shine my light and allow my creative power to burn bright. And then back to ageless beauty again. So this came out in one of the other messages. With grace, dignity, and strength, I grow into the unique texture of my feminine soul. All right. Oh, fearless self-love. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Whew. Whenever I choose to love myself, no matter the circumstances surrounding me, I am practicing fearlessness. Let's say it again. Whenever I choose myself, no matter the circumstances surrounding me, I am practicing fearlessness. I love it. Y'all know I love the fearlessness. How many of y'all are fearless? How many of y'all are walking in your fearlessness, Hansi? Hansi. So, how many of y'all walking in your fearlessness in this storm? Okay. I don't know, but hopefully you can now. I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. I'm going to come off, like I said, because of I can't see the chats anymore, and I want to talk to you guys. So I'm going to come on for a quick chat to love on you guys. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Pick a card. Make sure that you definitely subscribe, thumbs up, and leave a comment below. That way you can also be entered into getting a free reading. I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. Make sure you also follow me on Instagram. I do put a lot of information on Instagram. You guys know my website is gracefulhealingretreat.com if you need any services. If anybody reaches out to you, I don't reach out to people for readings. You reach out to me. If you want to book one, email me or go on the website and book it. Love you guys. And you can also schedule it too. So I love you guys. Blessing, love, and light. Bye.